14 out of 14. We are live. I just did a set, so I'm going to turn my fan on real quick. Woo. Yeah. So, some activists put tomato soup on a Vincent van Gogh painting in London. It's to protesting oil. So they decided to attack a fucking Vincent van Gogh painting with tomato soup.
Brown.
Luckily,
Hey, bro.
Hey, brother. Luckily, hope you're doing well. The painting had glass over it, so there was no damage done to the painting. Then they glued their hands to the wall underneath the painting. And I hope they go to prison. I hope they put them in prison for defacing history, you know? Sons of bitches. Minor damage to the frame, but the painting is unharmed. They declined ABC News' request for comment. This was from ABC News reporting. Boy, that's hard to look at, man. It's just hard to.
Good afternoon. I know when you're online, get about 6 notifications. LOL.
Good, Nathan. Good. So you know when I'm online. Good. That's the whole point of that, man. So you know who the podcaster is. If you're following me on 6 channels, you're like ding, 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 ding. You know it's Nay. You know, you don't even have to look at your phone. You know it's Nay.
Auschwitz paperwork. Hey, Nay.
Hey, welcome to my block list, dumbass.
Scott Benoit. Hello, Nay, and all the trendes.
What the fuck is that even supposed to mean? It doesn't even have a meaning to it. Nay's Auschwitz paperwork? What? Doesn't even make sense. The highest rated hearing aid. Stranger's identity confirmed.
And Kings. Oh yes, that is the one I know.
That's the one I know. Yeah. Experts taken aback by Florida Surgeon General advising against for young men. He's such an idiot. What a dumb cunt. You know, God. Fucking appointed by none other than Ron DeSantis himself. DeSantis. Ooh, I like that. DeSantis. Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis. It sounds like disgusting. Ron disgusting. Ron disgusting. I like it.
B. Hey, Nay.
Hey, JB, what's up? JB, do I know you? I think I know you. New Jersey customer throws beer at comedian during dispute about Biden support. Charges sought. Here's what the orange dot on your iPhone really means. I don't give a fuck about that.
B. Yeah.
JB. I know that. I know you.
Big Merc 83. Yo.
I know you. I think I know you, but I don't know who. I can't remember who you are.
Melanie and Davis. Wanna smash?
No, Melanie Ann Davis, but thank you for asking. I'm taken.
I just stopped
very
to check
happily.
and I have to go. I'll check in later.
Okay, JB, I have no idea who you are, but thanks. Oh my God, this reporting. Oh, these are videos. I don't fucking care about videos. Wow, there's so much going on. I don't even know what to start talking about first. Huh. Morning Joe laughs at GOP conspiracy theory blown up by stunning Pelosi video. They were saying that Nancy Pelosi intentionally didn't want the National Guard there at the White House. This should be interesting. I hope they've got the video of this. I do want to see this video. If they've got the video of this. Yeah, let's see what's going on here.
Today, they're breaking the law in many different ways. And quite frankly, much of it at the instigation of the President of the United States.
That's true.
And now,
right.
if he could at least somebody.
Yeah, why don't you get the President to tell them to leave the Capitol, Mr. Attorney General, in your law enforcement responsibility? A public statement, they should all leave.
Well said.
One, Andrew, what does this evidence show? And two, was Leader Schumer onto something that, for all the talk about the months later heroism of people who complied with subpoenas, I hope everyone can hear the dripping sarcasm, more could have been done at the leadership of the DOJ in the moment.
I think that's right. But I think that the sort of critical piece here is it brings home and makes very real the fact that Donald Trump had made a decision that this was exactly what he wanted. Mm-hmm. And it's not just inaction. This is what he was seeing was the fruition of what he had put in place. And so you have these people saying, what in God's green earth is happening? Why is the President of the United States seeing an attack on the Capitol, not doing anything?
And that's important. I am curious from your DOJ perspective, though, should the acting attorney general have done more on the spot?
Tony
Absolutely.
Brickwaite.
I mean, that's,
Hi,
everyone.
Ben.
And what you see here is in an emergency is, what's happening at the White House. You have Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi.
Hi, Tony. Call me Nay. N-A-Y. It's my nickname. How's it going?
They're not babes in the wood. They know exactly, and they're calling it right at the time that this is being done at the behest of the president. And Nancy Pelosi, who's definitely cooled under fire, is saying that right then. But I think the context for this is all of the evidence that they started with today about predisposition, which is that this, as early as the summer, you had the President of the United States saying, you know what, if I lose, I'm going to say there was fraud. And so that's sort of what you're now seeing exactly
when
what he was carrying
laughter
out,
part?
This was a heads I win, tails I lose.
Dude, this isn't what I clicked on.
And that he was going to take the position that, on staying in office and did everything he could. And January 6th was...
Dude, that's not a related video. You motherfuckers showed me the wrong video. You fucking suck. Where's the goddamn video? Whatever.
Josh G.
They don't have the video. They're
Hey,
assholes. Forget them.
Hope all is well.
Hey, man, what's up?
I'm in the mountains camping with Pops, watching you the best we can.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Going to a safari-style drive-through zoo after the show.
Okay. Amazon sends new warnings about the economy. You guys, I just went to order batteries for my my ego blower and shit, and I was gonna order them a while back, like
Chris Payne
4 months ago.
I'm back. I wonder how the time difference are from Sweden and you. Is it Friday or Saturday over there?
It's Friday, and it's just afternoon. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here on Friday. So,
Cassie.
hi, Cassie.
Hi, Nay.
Anyway, well, when I went to buy these batteries like 6 months ago or so, remember that whole
Cassie.
supply chain?
Watching you from the office.
Okay, Cassie, you guys remember the whole supply chain breakdown thing that was going on, and then the price of electronics went soaring, and I went to go buy a battery, and I was like $350 for a battery. They're fucking crazy. Now I remember buying one of these is like $170, and now they're asking like $350 for a battery. Fuck them. I'm not buying an extra battery. Fuck that shit. Well, I went to go look at batteries the other day, and the price is back down to normal. I got one. I picked one up. And I don't know how long that's going to last, because it says right now Amazon sends new warnings about the economy. Plus, there's other warnings about the economy, too. We're heading for a stagflationary crisis unlike anything we've ever seen. That's from Time magazine. So we'll open up that one. Let me look at that article. This is from Time magazine via MSN.
Justin O'Donnell. Hey, man. Long time.
Hey, Justin.
How are you? Look so diff without the git.
The goatee.
Dave
Oh,
Sea
yeah.
Fishing.
Thank you.
Show. Justin O'Donnell. Goatee.
Some girl just came in here and asked me to have sex with her. I guess it's working for me. I had to turn her down, of course. Because demand outstrips supply. Okay, but sometimes okay. Yeah, step at 2 -1. So we ended up with double-digit inflation and a severe recession that doomed the presidencies of Ford and Carter. It took a painful double-dip recession in 1980, 81, 82 to break the back inflation when Paul Volcker raised the interest rates to double-digit levels. This is a good time to own your home. This is a really good time to own your home. I got a mortgage on my house. I'm paying it off. I got that low interest rate. It's not going to change on me. So I bought a house at the right time when the interest rate was like 3.5. And I don't know where the interest rate is on the house. It's probably a little lower than that. But I did good on it, and it's going to be paid off pretty soon, and it might even get paid off quicker depending on what happens with me financially here in the next year or so. We'll just have to see what's going on. There could be some things happening, some exciting things. It's cool. What else is going on here? I'm just checking some more news here.
G. Right on, man. Can't beat a fixed rate. Hope that Celsius bullshit pulls through.
Me too. You gotta wait on that one. But I got other stuff going on too. Mostly was the fact that I neglected to pay my taxes.
Patrick John Welder. So glad to be able to catch you before work.
I forgot to pay my taxes for an entire year, and I just spent cash like it was going out of style, and I totally forgot about paying my taxes. And I'm paying for that right now. Now I have to tighten my belt, and get all these payments out and everything. And within 2 months, I'm going to be totally paid up. I'm going to have all my payments out, And then when a payment comes, I'll just take care of it as they come in. Financially, I'm going to start rebuilding my my reserves that I have in the bank, which will be good. Won't be feeling so wiped out all the time. I'm going to be able to accomplish a lot more. And I want to get some things done. I'm going to handle. You might notice I planted all these banana trees in the backyard. You might be wondering what's going on with that. Well, my aunt and her boyfriend are bringing me over a couple avocado trees. I'm going to put those, and I don't eat avocados. So you might be wondering, why the fuck would Nate be putting avocado trees in his backyard? We've got lime trees back there. I want to get some other citrus back there as well. And eventually, someday, there's going to be a greenhouse back there with everything. We're going to have everything. And I'll have a well, and I'll have solar, and this house will be completely self-sustained, just like the one in California is.
Patrick John Welder. Financial freedom may be the most important thing in this life.
Well, financial freedom is just a state of mind, bro. And as long as you're putting food on the table and you're surviving, then you shouldn't look at it like that. Look at Donald Trump, who loves debt. He's always bragging about being in debt. I love debt. I love debt. When you owe people money, you've got them right where you want them. Okay, whatever. I hate being in debt. It's the one thing I can't stand is people that rip other people off and don't pay their debts. I fucking hate that shit. At the same time, if you're not paying off a bank, for your mortgage, you're all right. If that bank fails, you're going to own a house. I don't know what the hell just happened with the light, guys. Give me a second here. I got to click through so many things now to get to this one page. It used to be so much easier.
James McGill. Cheers, nay.
Cheers, James. He's a man of many words. All right, no law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers. Top of the hour. Seed husk. It wasn't a full-on seed, but a seed shell.
Patrick John Welder. I think it's more for me about being able to pay something if I absolutely need it and not have to worry.
Kind of harsh. I don't want to hold that in. The dangers of smoking Gorilla Glue. What can I say? I need some air. It's on multiple levels.
Tony Brithwaite. Where are you in Florida?
A TV station in the UK bought a painting by Hitler, and they're going to have their studio audience vote on whether or not to destroy it. Welcome to Idiocracy, folks. We've arrived. Hey, we can all agree on that we hate Nazis, right? Woohoo! Let's go destroy history. Yeah. Let's erase history.
Nick Brown. Yep. Restreamed. IO. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat.
Since we all can agree we hate Nazis, the next step is erasing history. Nobody's seeing my tweets, by the way. You guys could do me a huge favor by going to @TruthYourNews on Twitter, going to my channel and just liking and retweeting everything in both my tweets and replies. No one is seeing my stuff, man. I put up a video today. I bet none of you guys know that. Yeah, I did a video. I did a live stream. After the other live stream, I did another live stream because I had some coffee left. So I did a live stream on Twitter that none of you guys saw. It was called I Still Got Coffee Left. And I sat and I hung out and I chilled and we talked and I shot the shit for absolutely nobody because nobody saw it. I don't know why you guys didn't know I was live. It said I only had 3 impressions. So that means only 3 people even had the ability to know that I was live. That's because of Twitter. But you guys could help by going to Twitter and just going to @TruthYourNews and liking and retweeting my tweets.
Brown.
Thanks, Nick.
I need to go catch up on Twitter.
You don't need to do anything right now. You got to pass, bro. But, people should try to be like you at least. Well, you can't be doing it, There should be other people that are doing this. So hopefully you guys will go over there right now. I mean, I'm looking at this tweet that I put up. It says, since we all can agree we hate Nazis, the next step is erasing history. Do you guys disagree with that tweet? Well, if you disagree with the tweet, then I understand why you're... So you all agree we should all, go burn a fucking painting that
Brown.
Adolf Hitler made, right?
That's true. Much love, brother.
Hell yeah.
Patrick John Welder. I will reinstall my Twitter.
This is fucking... Oh, thank you, Patrick John Welder. This is, I'm @TruthYourNews. Here, I'll give you a link to my profile in the chat, which is, it's always there. It always comes up in the chat, but I think it does. I don't know if you guys see it or not. But there it is, twitter.com/TruthYourNews. Please follow me. I'll follow you back. I'm following everybody back that's following me. Yeah, dude, this dude's just spamming his... He's spamming his... He doesn't realize he's doing it.
Valentine. Look at your screen. Did you die? Are you in heaven?
We just need that angelic music. This is what happens when the sun comes up, and I have to keep readjusting my brightness.
John Welder. I need new news source. If I have CNN at work, someone will complain. If I have Fox, more people will complain.
Bro,
LOL.
I have a news
Billy
source. You
Valentine.
guys are going to love it.
Where's Morgan Freeman?
I have a news source. You guys are going to love it. Now, it's on my PC, and I don't know how to get it to y'all other than just telling you. It's the news feed on Chrome on the homepage. And when wow, dude, it's a live fucking thumbnail. Huh. When I pull up Chrome and go to my homepage, in the top left corner, there, I'll show you. Okay, look. Wait, hold on. Okay. Check this out. This is my homepage, right, on Chrome. When
Valentine. I want to be a news source. It would be ridiculous. My top stories would be about steak prices and what shows to skip.
That's good. So, if you look at the top left corner of the screen here, right here, this window has an arrow, a left and a right arrow. And if you click on that arrow and you look in the bottom left corner right here while you click through, watch. And I'll read this to you. The Atlantic, Tag 24 News, AngelOakHomeLoans.com, Business Insider, Washington Examiner, Lending Tree, that's an advertisement, obviously, Deadline, The Hill, Raw Story, The Drive, Here.com, that's an advertisement. It says ad next to it. ABC News, The Atlantic, CBS News,
John Welder.
Yahoo News.
Is there an actual neutral news station on
Deutsche
TV?
Well, I'm showing you right now, bro. Deutsche Well, Gizmodo, CBS News, Den Garden, that's an ad, Insider, The Register, Washington Examiner again, CNBC, LGBTQ Nation, The Wrap, Slate, Yahoo News, United States, Tribune Content Agency Editorial, The Atlantic. You get my drift, buddy? On that page, it goes through multiple headline news from multiple sources, and you can just mine whatever it is you want to see from whatever source you're interested. And once you find something, you can go read about it on another source if you don't want to read it on the source they're giving you. But it's great. That's the Chrome browser at the homepage, news. That's the only way I know how to tell you. I mean, if I click on this, okay, so it goes to msn.com news. So let's do this. All right. There it is. I found it. Here is the link for you guys. All of you can go there now. This is the link. I found it. It's msn.com en-us/news. There's the link. And there's the thing, bro, right there. And you can just click through National Geographic, The Atlantic, ABC News, BBC News, People, The Hill, Fox News, NBC News, CNET, see the world's heaviest bony fish, which weighs a staggering 3 tons. CNET. The Associated Press, there's AP right there. There you go. Breaking news from around the world. There's headlines: coronavirus, U.S., world, politics, crime, local, science and technology. Dude, my local news came right up when I clicked on local. That's pretty goddamn cool. I didn't even know that was there. Dude, you guys need to check that shit out. That's where I'm getting all my news stories from. For months, I've been using that.
Valentine. I found old Arizona jeans, and they're folding my balls in half. It's brutal.
Brutal. Sounds brutal. God. Get out. Get out. Your balls are saying, get out. Let me out.
Valentine. Dad jeans.
Hold on. I heard some yelling. I had to go check and see what the ladies were yelling about. Why you yelling? Why you ladies yelling? Alleged QAnon mastermind cancels his congressional campaign. I'll smoke a bong rip to that, man. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers. I've been sitting here with my fan blowing. God, it felt so good. Dude, I worked so hard outside today. You guys want to know what I did today? I scuttled 2 rock boulder, sharp rock bush, cut my fingers, dams, and used those rocks to shore up the edge of my coastline here where the banana trees are. I put rocks there so it doesn't erode like it was originally before I took the rocks and built those dams. I put them back. That's what I did today. I was out there kicking ass, bro. I moved so many rocks. No, I feel like a monster. Happy 420, everybody. Cheers. I was getting some good ventilation there for a second. Coming through.
Valentine. QAnon, Anon, and the rest airy all BS anyway. The QAnon guy we know took credit for a teenage troll from MIT or some shit. He was a fraud. Billy Valentine. Cheers, 0G.
What is this? Why won't oh? Mike Lindell is facing a $1.3 billion lawsuit from voting tech company Dominion, which sued him at MyPillow in February last year, alleging that he defamed Dominion by spreading false conspiracy theories about the company's role in the 2020 election. In response to negative comments, the restaurant posted a statement on its Facebook page saying, "It's very unfortunate a positive post we made on our social media page was intended to thank a tourist for
956.
This was
What's
in
up,
Humboldt.
brother? I'm here taking a dab for you.
This was in Humboldt. Drewski, what's up, son? Just because you do not like someone due to their political affiliation, race, or religion does not give you the right to pass judgment or boycott a business. Well, what do you mean it doesn't give you the right to boycott a business? What? Yes, it does. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Let's say, I don't know, someone who affiliates with the Nazi Party has a restaurant, and I want to boycott that restaurant. Hey, man, what do you say? Would you join me in that? I think you're fucking crazy, the person that said that. It's weird. I'm done reading that. That article confuses me. I'm too high to think about that sort of thing. I don't get it. Give me something easy. Give me something easy. How about this one? Alleged QAnon mastermind cancels his congressional campaign. Ron Watkins, the alleged mastermind behind the QAnon conspiracy. God damn. Shut down his campaign for an Arizona congressional seat. Watkins was running as a Republican and announced the termination of his campaign to the Federal Election Commission on Tuesday. QAnon is as much a part of Republican politics as logical fallacies are, but the conspiracy theory's stranglehold on democracy appears to have withered away just a teensy bit. Ron Watkins, who some speculate is the Q in QAnon, has announced the closure of his Arizona congressional campaign following his defeat in his district's primary. Q, the anonymous figure, leaving cryptic messages, online forums point to a shadowy cohort of Satanists within our government who are allegedly sexually abusing. Watkins has previously claimed that he is not the man behind the Q, which is exactly something Q might say. What is this, tongue in cheek? That's fucking hilarious. I'm not Q, Watkins said to the New York Times earlier this year. The outlet alleges that Watkins began writing as Q in 2018 in their analysis with forensic linguists. Congressional campaign ends with a mere 3.8% of the votes. Wow. He didn't raise any campaign finances. Dude. That's all well and good. Okay, moving on.
Valentine. Wanna go after Nazi scum? Boycott everything in Gatlinburg. The Aryan Nation donates millions to the Baptist Church and the SCAB, Sevier County Association of Baptists, hold all high seats in our Chamber of Commerce.
Whoa.
This means Dollywood, Dixie Stampede, Old Smoky Moonshine, and more is all funded by Nazis.
Wow. Nazi-funded Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Wow. God, that's crazy. What? Nazi money. Wow. Paul Ryan thinks that Donald Trump doesn't have a chance to win the election. That's interesting. Okay. There you go. That's interesting. Paul Ryan said it. Oh, this one's good, and I want to talk about this. So, Elon Musk says SpaceX can't fund Starlink internet service in Ukraine indefinitely, right? So, the timing on this is really bad because they're trying to attack Russian positions right now, and they're relying on SpaceX for the technology to do it, right? All right, let's get into it. You guys ready? Elon Musk, the billionaire chief executive of SpaceX, on Friday said on Friday that his company could not indefinitely fund internet service in Ukraine with its Starlink terminals, which have been critical in allowing the Ukrainian military to coordinate on the battlefield, including in recent offensives. So Elon Musk is interfering with the war over there. He's helping to fuel it. He's picked a side, right? He supposedly now he plays both sides of everything, right? Now I think people are accusing him of working with Putin. Very interesting. His comments made on Twitter came just over a week after he drew a fierce public rebuke from Ukrainian officials for suggesting a peace plan to end the war that included ceding territory to Russia. You see that? Elon Musk suggested a peace plan that involved giving Russia territory. Crazy, right? More than 12,000 Starlink internet terminals, which were designed to work with satellites orbiting in space to provide online access, have been delivered to Ukraine since Russia's invasion in February. Mr. Musk took to Twitter on Friday after CNN reported that SpaceX had sent a letter to the Pentagon last month asking it to take over the funding of Ukrainian government military use of Starlink. He did not mention the Pentagon in his Twitter comments, but talked about the difficulties of funding Starlink. SpaceX is not asking to recoup the past expenses, but also cannot fund the existing system indefinitely and send several thousand more terminals that have data usage up to 100 times greater than typical households, Mr. Musk wrote on Twitter. That's the end. Oh, continue reading. Pentagon officials said that there have been discussions about how to help the Ukrainian military to stay online during the war. One official, speaking on the condition of anonymity, said the Defense Department officials hope that Mr. Musk and Ukrainian officials can work out a path forward, but added that the possibility of the Pentagon footing the bill was not out of the question. The department continues to work with industry to explore solutions for Ukraine's armed forces as they repel Russia's brutal and unprovoked aggression, the Pentagon press secretary, Brigadier General Pat Ryder, said in an email. We do not have anything else to add at this time. Mikhailo Fedorov, Ukraine's Minister of Digital Transformation, said Mr. Musk was among the world's top private donors supporting the country. Starlink is an essential element of our critical infrastructure, he wrote on Twitter. SpaceX did not immediately respond to requests for comment. After saying last week that the operation in Ukraine had cost the company $80 million to date, Mr. Musk said on Friday that burn for the project was about $20 million a month. In addition to terminals, we have to create, launch, maintain, and replenish satellites and ground stations, he wrote on Twitter. We've also had to defend against cyber attacks and jamming, which are getting harder. Mr. Musk, who is currently entangled in a legal battle around his $44 billion bid to buy Twitter, regularly shares provocative opinions and jokes online. His own employees have called these a frequent source of distraction and embarrassment. He nodded at the recent controversy over his peace proposal in one response to the report about the funding for Starlink in Ukraine that noted how a Ukrainian diplomat had used an expletive to tell Mr. Musk to buzz off. We're just following his recommendation, Mr. Musk tweeted on Friday. That's the end of the article, I believe. Wow. You guys all left, didn't you? That's crazy. I thought that was an interesting article. Who's still here? Who's still here watching? Psh, unreal.
Valentine. No, I'm here.
Oh, cool, cool. Cool, bro.
Big Merc 83.
Big Merkster.
1.
The Merkman. Merkmeister. The Merkarumma.
James McGill.
The Merkarumma.
Cheers.
The Merkster. The Merkmeister. The
Billy Valentine. 1.
Gonna get Merk, buddy. It's just gonna look like this year. Wow! Woo! Children, stop that screaming! Look to see! I wanna be no champion. How's it gonna happen? I'm doing well. Teach me to see me after school. I got it back. hand feels so good. This fan feels so good. listen to the guitar, okay? It's loud enough, right? It's all the same. It will mean to change. Well, the faces are so cold. You drive all night. In bed.
'83. Peter Guitar Jam. Moo.
What's up, buddy? How's it going, bro? Moo. Just trying to fuck off for an hour.
I'm fucking sick and tired of these goddamn trees and their leaves. Every fucking year I get shit on by trees that are trying to kill me already, and I'm the one that has to clean the shit. Fuck this house.
Whatever. You guys are great. I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you later. Bye.